Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Flosstube video. Yeah, don't know the number. I'll put it in the description box below. So, I think it's been about 3 weeks, is it? Or a month since I last did a video. Lots of things have happened since I did that video. I think I don't know whether I told you in the last one, I'd had a birthday. We were away. Anyway, when I came home from being away, I had a lovely surprise from a friend. And I'm not saying names because these people know they are. And I had a lovely box. And inside the box was this beautiful card. Excuse me. Beautiful card. And I love it. It's all laid up and it's got flowers on. And also with that card was, I'm going to have to lean forward now, excuse me, 3 lovely little things in there. This was one sewing machine, and this is the only second sewing machine I've ever had gifted to me. The other one was from a lady in New Zealand many moons ago. This lady's put my initial on. She's embroidered my initial with her machine, and I think she said with the machine, I'm not quite sure. So that's my little sewing machine. And then there was this. I thought this was cute. Caravan. It's a pincushion. It's gorgeous, I love it. And it's going to be going with me next time we go to the caravan, is that. And that's my pincushion. Look at the bunting across the back. The detail on it is gorgeous. I love it. That's my little caravan. And then I got another caravan. I got this one. This is gorgeous, is this. I'm going to have a go at making some of these. I think they're really lovely for presents for people. And they're handy to have. Keep it in your handbag. It's not very big. And anyway, let's open it up. So it's got the scissors closure, and then inside, it's gorgeous inside. Inside, this is what it's like. You've got a little pocket for your scissors, and it's been decorated with a Suffolk puff. Then we've got some needles, felt with the different size needles on. It's just beautiful, is this. I love this little heart charm that's hanging down. Some pins. Oh, it's a needle threader, is that one, in that little pocket. And then we've got some little clips. And then closes up, and you've got everything you need in there, I think. And the little heart you can use as a pin cushion, couldn't you? Or I mean, a needle to put your needle in when you're not sewing. So that folds up like that, and then gets wrapped around. It's gorgeous. I love it. I really love that. It's brilliant. Not seen one before. I don't know where people get these patterns or ideas from. I've no idea. But I'll have to start looking. So they've been living next door to me here for a while since I came home. I had another card from another lovely friend, which is this one. And also with that card was, and everybody knows I love cardinals. Don't know why, I do. Never seen one in real life, I just love them. They're the American equivalent to our robin, I think, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Is, oh, I don't know if you're going to see that now. Oh, you might now. Some stamps, cardinal stamps, and also the dies to cut round them. So they're lovely, are those for Christmas. It says season's greetings, thanks, may your, hang on a minute, may your days be merry and bright, wishing you a joyous Christmas. So that was another lovely friend that sent me those. And then another stitching friend that I know that sometimes we go meet when we're at our caravan. She sent me a lovely card, and it's got butterflies on, and I love butterflies as well. So thank you, ladies, for those. They were very much appreciated and cheered me up when I came back from the caravan. While we were away, we went to Darlington, and we went to this concert that my son was playing in with the Coldstream Guards Band. And this was the 30th of September 2022 at the Dolphin Centre in Darlington, in celebration of the life and service of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. It was fundraising concert supported by ABF, the Soldiers Charity. Additional donations may be made using the QR code below, it says. And it was sponsored by Durham Freemasons. So that was the programme. And a piece there from our new king. And that was the programme. So if you want to stop it and zoom in, you can see what the concert was. It was a lovely concert. It was a lovely evening, and it was about 3 hours. We had an interval in between as well, which is unusual because normally they're not 3 hours long, but that was a lovely concert, was that. So, stitching. As you can see, this is September Quaker. Stitching on Fox and Rabbit 32 count flannel flower. I love this fabric, and I've not cut the fabric. I've left it in one big piece, and I'm going to try and get as much out of it as I possibly can. So that's my September Quaker. I think I've got 2 motifs to do and it's finished. I started this on my birthday, which was the 23rd of September. So I've got the group of flowers at the bottom. What else has it got? Group of flowers at the bottom and the single flower. So I've got this one and that one, and then it's done. It's a bit screwed up, but and also I did a change in this. I did a change because I got carried away with myself, didn't I? I was stitching away and I didn't change colour. can't remember what I'd been stitching. Probably those flowers here. And then I started doing the branches to this in this urn, and I continued with the same colour, and it should not be that colour, which is, I'll tell you what, it pixie dust I did it in, and it should have been done in I'll be there in a minute. I think it should have been done in, trying not to show you the pattern here, Plymouth Rock. That's it. So I did it in, the pixie dust. It should have been done in Plymouth Rock. Anyway, there you have it. But the way it's turned out, because that is Plymouth Rock, I think it would have been too dark. So I'm glad that I did the change, because it lightens it up. Because you got Plymouth Rock there, and Plymouth Rock there, Plymouth Rock there. So I think for that in the middle, just lightens it up a little bit. Because there is only 3 colours to this chart. So that's as far as I've got with that one. Just 2 more motifs to do, and I'm done on that. So yes, I did break off to stitch it from, what was I stitching last time when you last saw me? I've got it here. Oh, it's up there. Tell you, head's a shed today. I said it was yesterday as well, did my husband? But there you have that. Here we are. This is what I was stitching. Can't remember what you called. Sorry. Tell you. No, can't remember what you called. Mary Amelia's bird. It's come to me. So I've not much more to do on that. I'm right down to the last bits down here to do. And I did run out of thread. I think I told you that last time. And another kind friend, she had one spare. Well, she had one in her stash, and she's let me borrow it until they come back in. But the thing is, we've not had any. It's called Antique Rose, this, by the Gentle Arts. We've not had any Gentle Arts new flossers come to England for a long time. I don't know what's going on. I think they've been having trouble in America as well, because I did see an American shop the other day say that they've just had a new batch of floss coming. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be long before we get some coming over to England. Showed you this one last time, I think. This is on loan to me from a lovely friend, that same friend that lent me the thread for Mary Amelia's bird. Doesn't want to come out of the packet now. This is Redwork Pears, and it's by is it Annie's Folk Art? Annie B's Folk Art. There we are. Now I can't get hold of Cranberry Cocktail by Dinky Dyes. It's fibre number 258. Can't get hold of that. So they're suggesting you use DMC 321. Well, I've decided I'm going to use Classic Colourworks Ruby Slippers. Not decided on the fabric I'm stitching it on yet, but what do you think? Or if you've got any suggestions of what colour to stitch it in, I'd appreciate that, because it is supposed to be cranberry cocktail. That don't look, well, it's really red, it's a Christmassy red, but anyway, we will see. So please leave me a comment below of ideas other than what I've decided on. Would be appreciated. Getting a nice little pile outside of me. I did purchase, I don't know whether I showed you this last time, a needle minder in celebration of our late Queen, and I did like this particular one of when she was younger. She's got quite a few needle minders, but that's the one that I liked. This was from Lisa Simmons, who is No More Lost Needles, and she is on Facebook. She is in the UK, so she's very good as Lisa. She's quite prompt at making them and sending them out. You're not waiting very long to receive them, and she regularly puts new ones up on a weekly, if not monthly basis. Now, I've got, I'll come to that later, because that's what I class as stash. What else have I been doing? Because I've not been stitching, cross stitch, since I've been home. I've been watching Facebook, and this seems to be a craze at the minute on Facebook. Everybody's stitching this, which is knittingbypost.com, and it's their version of our late Queen Elizabeth II. Now, this is what I've done. So she's in pink, is my one. And yeah, the mouth, I'm not quite happy with the mouth. She's not smiling, but I may pull it down and put a stitch in so it gives her a smile. And yeah, she's got her pearls on. She's got a little black handbag that she always has, and I put a group of flowers with a ribbon in her hair. So I'm quite happy with that, how that's turned out. And I did start another one the other day. I think I started sewing this one up. This is the body. This is the body to my second one. So thinking about it, because I have seen that people are stitching the head attached to the body, and I was going to do that with this one. I forgot all about it, and I've started sewing it up, so I'm not unpicking it now because it's too much. But when I make another one, I'm going to attach the head to the body, because I think it makes it more stable, and it makes sense, because people are saying, oh, the head's wobbly, which if you don't sew it on tight, it will be. And this is, it's knitted, it's not crocheted this, and this is on 3mm needles, which is number 11 in UK, number 11 needles. So when I started the colour, I thought, not quite sure, but it'll grow on me. So that's Queenie 2. Oh, Madge 2. That's what her nickname used to be. Everybody used to call. Well, some people used to call her Madge, as shortened for Her Majesty. Then I've made some more bags. Now these are either for a book or for an iPad. This is some Harry Potter material, and then it's been lined in the black polka dot. And then I put my little Lynn's Crafts Handmade with Love in Yorkshire on it. So that's that one. And then I did this one yesterday, finished this one off. This still needs a bit of an iron, but this one is Mary Poppins in it. Can you see her? It's got Mary Poppins in, and that's got a pink lining. This is worked out a little bit smaller, so it does actually hold a small iPad. My old iPad is small, and it does actually fit in there. So that's what I've been doing since I've been home. No cross stitch, but other stitching. And collecting lots of things. I did order this as well. If you've not seen this book before, I think this came from Amazon. Now, when it first came out, I think last year I saw it, there was selling this in the works. They don't have it in the works anymore. I have been and looked, but you might fall lucky in your works near you, and you may be able to get it, because it was either £5 or £6. I paid more than that for this. I think it was something like £14. But this is Crocheted Iconic Women in History, and there is another one which I want to do. The reason why I bought it is because it's got the Queen in this as well, but she's crocheted. And the other one I'm interested in doing is there's quite a few in here. Emmeline Pankhurst, I thought she was cute. Now I could turn her into a Frida Kahlo without the coat, but give her the frilly skirt. And also in here there is come on, where have you gone? A chimpanzee, which is small enough to be a monkey, because Frida had a monkey, didn't she? And this is Jane Goodall with a monkey. So as I say, I could turn, because Frida's not in here. Billie Holiday's in it, Marie Curie. Thought that was good. So they're them all there on the back. Cleopatra. I think it's Billie Holiday, is that one. And the most up-to-date one we've got in here is, and it's got all the instructions in the back how you sew them up, because you've got all those different parts and what have you. You can make your own dollop, it says that. Serena Williams we've got in the back. Where's she gone now? It's the young girl. Can't think of her name. Oh, Jane Austen's in here as well. So you can mix and match all these. Audrey Hepburn's in here. Amelia Earhart, she's the first one. That's not the one I was going to show you. Let me look in the front and find Greta Thunberg, is that her name? 66. That's the one I was thinking of, you know, the most up-to-date person that's trying to change the world, and she's trying to get everybody interested in, you know, not chopping those trees down, the rainforests and everything like that. So I say good luck to her. I hope she manages to recruit a few more, because they're not listening either, which is sad. So that was a purchase. Now, oh yeah, my part works have come. This is the Little Brown Bat. This is Cottage Garden Samplings, A Year in the Woods. That's number 10. Number 11 is The Beaver. And number 12 has just come out, and I think it's a reindeer. So I'm glad that's finished. Because out of the 12, I think there's only about 3 that I actually like. So it's the only part work I've ever decided to subscribe to. I can say, honestly say, it's not me. The other one that I have is Nutcracker Village, and this is number 11. Let me get it right. No, number 10, Dewdrop Flower Shop. It's glaring. There you go. So that's number 10. Don't know whether there's 11 or 12 of these, but that's as far as we've got with that one at the minute. Now, I did pull a couple of things out of my stash. And this one, I've seen another stitching friend, she's just finished this. And I sent for this pattern a long time ago and not started stitching it. But I want to start at some point. And it's the Black Vintage Sampler by Owl Forest Embroidery. It's gorgeous, this stitched. I've seen it done. And you don't have to do it all if you don't want. You can just do bits and pieces of it if you want, but it's lovely all stitched together. So that's one coming up in the future, sometime next year, I think. But in the meantime, I'd like to start, and I know I've got quite a lot on already, but Christmas coming up. It's called Christmas Eve Cottage Garden Samplings, and I bought this chart last year, and it's Time for All Seasons series, and this is number 12. And somebody on Instagram has just started stitching this, but I love that pattern. So I'll start collecting my things together for stitching them. So what else do we have? What else do we know? Not a lot. I think that's it for this time. So thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe and give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I always like to know what you have to say about what I've shown you. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.